Hi. Hello. This one's for Evanna. How much do you think that you relate to your character?
How much do I relate to the character? Yeah, quite a lot. That's really how I got the part, because I just felt I understood her very much so. I think when I first encountered her and was thinking about her a lot, I remember I understood her and I really wanted, kind of aspired to be like her. I wouldn't say that like I am her, but I definitely take a lot of inspiration from her character. I just love her outlook on the world, where she's so open-minded and she's so sort of generous of spirit. Like, she's never thinking about herself or about what other people are thinking about her. She's just always interested in her surroundings and always curious and never judging. So I think I share that outlook, but it still is a struggle. Like, sometimes you do get negative. So she is definitely more aspirational to me than what I am. But yeah. Every day, kind of, if I'm going, anytime I have a challenge, I always think, what would Lena do?
And then we did all of the stuff we did for Order at a place called Blenheim Palace in England. It was boiling hot, and we were there with Dan, and Alan Rickman was there for a bit. And so somehow everybody always finds out while you're filming, and like they try and keep it secret, but it's Harry Potter, so there's no way that's ever going to happen. And I remember one of the days they locked up the set, so they sort of kept all the screaming girls about 200 yards away, and it was so hot that everyone was in bikinis. I mean, they're not us, that would be weird. And Dan and I had seen this, and he bounced up next to me and said, "Have you seen those girls over there?" And I said, "Yes, mate." And I thought, typical boy comic. He went, "Some of them are quite nice." I was like, "Buddy, they're all here for you. Take two, have three if you want. It doesn't matter." Yeah, so it was kind of, because it was just boys. There weren't any girls in that part. It was kind of like just a lad's time, so it was kind of fun.
All right, look up. We have Katie upstairs up here. Katie?
It's actually Katie. I just love how you went from a Harry Potter fangirl to one of the most iconic characters in this film and book. Anyway, and this is directed at both of you, but what's your favourite pizza topping?
What's your favourite pizza topping?
We're the most awkward pizza customers ever, because he's lactose intolerant, so he can't have cheese.
And she's vegan. Yeah, the wrong kind of wizards.
I'm tall in that world.
Yeah. We found houses that made her look tall, which was wicked. And it's also a working farm, so they have all these tiny little beautiful lambs running around. So she was making dough eyes at the lambs, and then she turns to me and says, "Right, you can't eat any more lambs." No.
That's what I felt like. I felt there is a disconnect. People see the lambs and they go, "Oh," and then they go into the restaurant like, "Lamb burger." Look at that face. You can't do that. That's what Robbie said I was thinking.
Yeah. You mean what I've lost in music?
Hi, I don't mean to go off topic slightly, but are there like any fandoms or anything other than Harry Potter that you guys are into? And if so, would you be wanting to play a role in them?
Yeah, way too many. That's not like we talked about this. I think if you're a fan of one thing, you're a fan of everything. Robbie describes it like a hole that you have to fill. So once one fandom is kind of quieting down, you have to fill it with something new. So Robbie actually introduced me to Avatar lately. So I'm a bit obsessed with that.
We've been spotting Avatar costumes as they come. It was a bit embarrassing at Melbourne. We saw a guy dressed as an airbender, and I whistled at him and I pulled him over. It was sort of a con in reverse. We were like, come here. And we had to figure out whether he was Aang as a grown man or Tenzin. And she had Aang and I had Tenzin. He turned out to be
Tenzin over Aang.
Come on. So we've seen we've seen a few of those dressed as Avatar characters, so we've been geeking out over that. But I think that's kind of one of the things about doing this. There's very little difference between you guys and us. We're kind of all the same. So yeah, we geek out about stuff all the time.
I kind of always suspected that, like, I'm pretty determined when I want something, and yeah, and then it got J.K. Rowling official, so I'm keeping that. I'm happy with that. How about you?
Yeah, I'm Gryffindor too. That's people always think she'd be Ravenclaw, but again, it's that thing. She wouldn't have gone for the Lovegood auditions. Yeah, she's not that smart.
One moment to be in Ravenclaw.
As you just witnessed.
Helped you relate to your character, because I know that there was a lot of, pressure, and obviously past actors playing it, and he was kind of a dick at sometimes. So, what helped?
He wasn't. Let's how long have we got? Let's hit the record straight. He wasn't. If James had got to the point where you'd actually seen him as a man, then everyone would have known. There was no shadow of a doubt. He wasn't a dick at all. He was head boy. Lily wouldn't have gone for him if he was. You know, she helped straighten him out. But yeah, he had a moral core as fine as anybody else's. Dumbledore trusted him right to the end. So I don't think there's any shadow of a doubt. Call me a James apologist, but no. You happen to see him at a weak moment.
And last question over here.
Hi. I was just wondering if you could say "I love New Zealand" in your best New Zealand accent.
We were talking about this, we were like, I have absolutely no idea how to do a TV accent. Really.
Can you do that and we'll imitate you?
Oh my gosh, okay, I feel like such a hypocrite. I love New Zealand.
I love New Zealand.
I love New Zealand. I can't think of a better way to end the quick Q&A session. What do you reckon? Evanna and Robbie, thank you so much for taking the time to answer these questions there. Excellent. Okay, so with that...
Thank you.